Hello and welcome to my channel. It's Jess with Love to Plan with Jess. Today I have a monthly and currently page for November for my social media planner. We're going to use the sticker book Travel Chic from Live Love Posh to decorate my currently page. This doesn't really have anything to do with social media, but I am going to be traveling a bit in the month of November, so I thought that it would be fun to pull this sticker book out. We will decorate that one in a little bit. But first, we're going to use Cathetic Plans lined florals for the monthly. So to get started with the monthly page, I'm going to add in some fun dates to the top. So the first thing that we're going to do is white out the dates that are here, because I want to take some washi and fill in this space and then use some clear day of the week stickers to put on top of that. So I thought that that would be a really fun look. The stickers that we're going to use from this set, we're going to use these colors, and I thought that this washi matched really nicely. This is from Live Love Posh Thin Essential Pastel Collection. I'm going to have affiliate links in the description for both Live Love Posh and Cathetic Plans. For Live Love Posh, you can use code LOVE10 for a discount on your order. Cathetic Plans does not have a discount code, but I do appreciate so much when you use those affiliate links in my description. So we are going to put this here. Now this is just going to give like a really nice little colorful background to those day of the week stickers that we are going to put on at the top of the spread here. And to date this, I have dated from Mojo Jojo Plans, and this sticker book, it probably is no longer available, but I will also have an affiliate link in the description for Mojo Jojo Plans. We're going to use this kind of like fancy script, and I wanted to use the clear stickers because that will look really pretty over the over this purple washi. So we're going to just lay this down right on top and see how pretty that looks. I like it a lot. So we're just going to put the days of the week up here. And now for the dates, I want to go in with, I think we're going to do the larger ones, right? I think that that would be really fun. So I'm going to take the paper version now because I don't want to have to go in and cover up like every single date here in the monthly. So we're just going to use these paper ones because it's going to be it's going to make it a little bit easier for me. So now I'm going to take these larger date stickers and put them in the monthly box. There are the small date stickers in here as well. These like really tiny ones that are kind of meant for the monthly, but sometimes in these monthly spreads, I like to put these really large dates. I think that it kind of gives it like a fun effect, and especially for this like social media calendar or this social media monthly, I'm going to need to write in every space because the way that I use this is to put the YouTube video that's going to be going up each day. And since I post YouTube videos every single day, I'm going to need to write something in every space. So the decoration is kind of minimal within the monthly, so it's fun to sort of add in these fancy dates. So I'm going to finish this up, and then when I get back, we will do some decorating. All the dates are in. I think that that looks really pretty. Now for the top. So I'm not quite sure what to do. We don't have the year in this sticker book. We do have some 2s and some 0s. So I guess what I could do is do 202 and then grab a 5 from like back here and then take a November sticker. So I think that we will do that. Pretty much it's just my choice is to do that or to just leave the dates the way that they are at the top. And I think that I want the font to match up there. So let's take this November sticker and put that right there. We're going to need to take my white pen and kind of clean up some of those spots. We'll do that in a second. But now I can take the 2 and 0. And then we could just grab a 5. I'm going to actually take this 15 and we will slice this in half and take the 5 from here. All right, now I just need to trim a little bit of that white part off of there, and then let's go in with my white pen to just kind of clean this area up. All right, and now we can go in and decorate. So we're gonna take the Lined Florals by Casthetic Plans, and the way that this sticker book is kind of meant to be used is to take these really fun, colorful, like watercolor looking layering elements and put them down and then layer these really pretty lined florals on top of them. You could also put the lined florals by themselves without the layering elements, and we're gonna kind of do a combination of both. So the first thing that I'm going to do, I think, is in this section, I want to spell something out. And I don't know if it's going to be Hello November or like Thankful Grateful. Should we do that? Thankful Grateful? Maybe. I'm going to just white these lines out here. And I think I want to take these and put them in this section here. And instead of putting the lined florals on top of them, I want to layer letters on top of them. Although the letters, now that I'm thinking about it, the letters are going to be paper. So I don't know how that will look. Maybe we just do something kind of like along the bottom and then have the letters on the top. I think I like that idea a little bit better. So what we are going to do is take, I guess I could just use these. Let's take this one and put that here. And then should we just do the other one on the other side? It's not exactly the same. I didn't want it to look like too matchy-matchy, and it's not like exactly the same sticker. So I think that we can put this over on this side and then it won't be like too similar. And I think I like that. So now we're going to take Alpha Basics Volume 4 by Kelva Plan. And I want to put thankful on one side and grateful on the other. Looking at these letters, they're kind of big though. Am I going to be able to fit those words in here? Let's see, maybe this font, because this font is a little bit like more narrow. So let's try it. I'm gonna start like way over here. Now, if you've seen my videos before, you know that I don't have a very good track record of putting down like alpha stickers without a ruler. So we are going to give it a try, and hopefully I'm not going to have to lift all of these up and move them over when we're done. Okay, this is definitely not going to be centered. So should I move it over a little bit? I think I'm going to. I told you that I don't have a very good track record here. So let's put that K down, and the N, we'll just move these over a little bit. Okay, now I think that the spacing will be pretty good for the rest. Okay, I like that. And then let's put grateful on this side. Oh, I love it already. I think that it is turning out so pretty. Now let's go in with some of the just plain lined florals, and I want to put those at the top because we have these like colorful layering elements here. I'm not going to like layer the stickers like on top of each other up here. We're just going to do the plain lined florals, and I think that that's going to look really pretty. So in this sticker book, you have like a bunch of different types of florals. Like the drawings are a little bit different of these different florals, and I can't decide if I want to stick with one type or if we want to kind of use them all. Maybe we stick with kind of this first set here, and I want something kind of like larger in the corner. Let's take this one. And I'm going to cover up notes here. And we're going to kind of like, I don't think I'm going to cut it before I put it down on the page, but I'm going to lay it down and then we'll use my scissors to kind of cut it in half. And then let's take this other piece and put it right here. Okay, and then we can actually take this like teeny scrap here and let's just extend that floral there a little bit. And then we'll kind of do the same thing on the other side. So let's take maybe this larger floral and let's do kind of like smaller pieces on this side. So we'll put that piece there and let's cut it here and put this one down here at the bottom. Oops, I need to cut it a little bit smaller. Put this one down here at the bottom. And then I want something right here. These are really pretty. Let's go with like this one. All right, loving how this is turning out. Now for the sidebar, I want to do kind of the layered effect where we're gonna put this like colorful piece down and then the floral on top. So let's go back to those colorful layering elements here, and let's take this one and maybe like this one and this one. Okay, now up here we'll start with that piece. And then let's go with this piece. Oh, these are kind of the same color. So I'm gonna move this one down here to the bottom and then let's get another one that has some of that, oops, that's the wrong sticker book, some of this color in it. I guess we can just take this guy. And we'll put that like right here. Okay, now let's trim all of these. And I'm going to save these scraps. I don't know if I'm going to end up using them, but we'll save them just in case. We might use them kind of in the center of the monthly, but we'll see. And now we can go to the lined florals. I was kind of eyeing this one. I definitely want to use this one at the bottom of the sidebar. So we'll put this down here like that. And then look at how pretty that is. It just like makes those florals pop to have that like layered piece underneath it. I just think that that's so, so pretty. And let's take this like larger one, and this one will kind of have like going off the page here, and then we'll kind of continue it up there. So which way do I want to do this? I think this way. And we'll trim here, and then we can use this piece over on this side like that. And then let's take kind of like a small one like this and put it over here. So how about like this one? Okay, that's pretty. And then a little something here. We have kind of some of these like leaves. Let's do a couple of these leaves. What do we think? I think it's so pretty. Now, do I even want to do anything in the center? I don't know. I'm kind of feeling like it looks so pretty the way that it is. I don't know that I really want to add anything into the center of the spread. Normally what I would do is I would take some boxes and put them in the center and then add some decorative pieces on top. But I think we might be good here. What do you think? Yeah, I think I'm going to call it. I think that this one is done and I think that it's beautiful. I really like how it turned out. So let's now move on to the currently page that we are going to decorate. And for this currently page, we are using Travel Chic from Live Love Posh. And I thought that these were just gorgeous stickers. So pretty. So I want to use them in this currently page. So we're going to take some of these florals to start. And for my social media planner, I just use this like really decoratively, and then I'll put some boxes in here for some metrics. Now in my monthly layout that I use for social media, I have a bunch of metrics in there as well, but I also will capture some of the metrics in this currently page. So we'll just have mostly like decorative stickers in here, and then we will add in some boxes for those other metrics. So should we do some boxes? I like this little map. Let's take this. Yeah, let's kind of put this like right here. Okay, that's pretty. And then maybe with this camera here, we also need to date it. We need to put November up here at the top as well. Should we just go ahead and do that now? Let's do that now. And we'll just use Alpha Basics Volume 4 since this is the book that I have on my desk. And let's try and use a color this time. Find a color that is going to match with these stickers. Could you like that orange? Actually, this like red, it kind of works with these flowers. So I think that we're going to use this. Like looking at these stickers, I would never have said, oh yeah, there's a red in those. But honestly, like I think that this just complements the stickers in here so well. Now this November, I don't think is going to fit. You know what? We are going to use the ruler because I did just prove to myself with that last spread that I can't be trusted to put letters down without a ruler. So we're going to grab the ruler and see how we do with spacing. If I don't like how it fits up here at the top, there's no rule that says the month has to go at the top. I could always put it like right here in this space. So let's just get everything, all the letters on the ruler, and then we'll see where it's going to fit. I could also just do NOV. You know what? I think I want to do that. I think we're going to just do NOV and we'll do it up here at the top. Now this with just 3 letters, I could have managed without my ruler, but since we already had it out, we are going to use it. All right, that looks good. Now on to some more decorative stickers. We'll put just a couple more of these decorative stickers down and then we'll get some boxes. So I love these stamps. I think that these are so cool. Let's take this stamp and then, yeah, we do have more on the other page. So I want to get a couple of them. Take this one too. Let's put them like down here. Okay, I think that that looks fun. Let's do some boxes now because I can layer more stickers kind of on top of boxes, or maybe not necessarily layer them with the boxes, but kind of rest them on the boxes. So I have 2 sticker books from Mojo Jojo Plans. We have Spring Boxes 2.0, and I was thinking like this color, and I know that I saw at least one box. Yeah. So we have this larger box in this color. And how about we put that just down here at the bottom? Okay, and then I don't know that I'm going to really have any other boxes in that color other than header size boxes. So I think I'll want to grab one of those. Yeah, that's all I'm going to have is the header size box. We have this lighter color in this size, so I think that we can use this. And then let's just take one of these header size boxes. And then in neutral boxes, I have just a whole bunch of neutral colors, and feel like we can kind of go with any of these browns and maybe just kind of mix and match them. Like this would definitely work. Let's put this box right here. Is that crooked? I think it's okay. And then let's layer this one right here. All right, and then let's take, we have one square size box. And I think we can put that right here like that. Okay, and then I think like maybe one more, or I could maybe just do a quote over here. I think that that would be good. So I think that that's plenty of boxes. Let's go back to the decorative stickers, and we do have a ton of quote stickers back here, and I am going to be traveling internationally during Thanksgiving. So let's, was there like an international type? This one says see the world. I like that. Yeah, let's do see the world. Yeah, we can put that right here. Okay, and then maybe another quote up here at the top. Let's take life as a journey, make the best of it. I love that. And then we have just these real small ones. This one says vacation and this one says memories. So let's take both of these. Let's do memories over here and vacation over here. And now let's just sort of fill in some of the spaces with the rest of these decorative stickers. So we can take this compass, because it's kind of like one of the only stickers left on this sheet. And let's put that right here. Or maybe we move this over here because I want to get another floral on the page, and we have the floral up here, so I'd kind of like it a little bit further on the right side. So let's do this one right here. And then let's get a floral for over here. I lied. Let's do this suitcase right here on top of this box. And we can do a floral maybe like where? Maybe here, if we can find something small. Do you have any small florals? There's this one, like with the feathers. We could do it down here, kind of coming off the box. So let's cut it in half. And that way we can use it kind of to go across this whole space here. So we'll do half of it like that and then just continue it here. Okay, I think that that looks really pretty. Yeah, I feel like we might be done. I still have this header box that I pulled in the beginning, and I feel like something needs to go down here, but how random is it to have like this box down here? This like tiny little box. I don't know, we're doing it. I like how that looks. Actually, what if we swap these two? That might be better because then we're not gonna have these colors so close to each other, and this will fill up a little bit more of this space down here. Okay, and then I'm gonna wanna move memories down a little bit. like that. And then can we stick a little something up there? Like maybe this tiny globe. Okay. Now I think we're done. I really like how this turned out. So we have my currently page for my social media planner. We used Travel Chic from Live Love Posh to decorate. And we also pulled in the neutral boxes and spring 2.0 boxes from Mojo Jojo Plans. Code LOVE10 at both Live Love Posh and Mojo Jojo Plans. We used Alpha Basics Volume 4 by Kelva Plan in both of these spreads. And to decorate the monthly, we used Lined Florals by Casthetic Plans. For Kelva Plan and Casthetic Plans, I'll have affiliate links in the description. There are no codes for either shop. I hope that you enjoyed this video. If you did, don't forget to hit that thumbs up, subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Bye.